Implementation of the fuel subsidy removal by the present administration, Nigerians have been cutting costs to enable them survive the hardship occasioned by the policy. In Benue State, Trust TV's Jimmie Azande reports that one of such cost-cutting measures is that vehicle owners now board commercial motorcycles to their offices and business destinations due to the rising cost of premium motor spirit. He filed in this report from Makurdi, the state capital.
Where some have parked their cars, others now use them occasionally to cut down the amount spent on buying premium motor spirit or fuel.
The problem is that you may decide whether you are working for fuel or whether you are working to get money to, settle your family bills. But the reality is that the fuel is taking the chunk of our earnings. So, like for me, I have a timetable now that I come to school 3 days in a week with the car, 2 days on bike, but on self though. But we have to devise means of adapting to the new situation.
The Makurdi metropolis, where motorcycle operators popularly called Okada exist, most residents told Trust TV that they now prefer the option because it is cheaper and affordable.
It's actually very true that a lot of persons have parked their vehicles due to the high cost of PMS. If you want to be very frank and very true with yourself, you discover that it is more cheaper going with the Okada, as people will call it now, more than going with your private cars. A lot of persons that have their vehicles have parked them because of the high cost. Let's take for example, like some people with their personal cars are parked, they prefer using the public transport instead of going with their own private cars. Because when you take how much you use to fuel your car to take you from, let's say for instance, from Makurdi to Boko, it's called that the amount you use to fuel your car is very high compared to when you go with the public transport.
Except the situation improves, there are indications that more car owners will abandon their cars for public transport options.
The hike in the prices of petroleum products have made so many people to, of course, stop using their vehicles. Yes, it's true. I am an immediate victim of that. And I'm telling you that if this thing is not going to stop, more persons will park their cars as a result of this. Maybe it will be left for only government officials, people who are benefiting from the treasury of our government, that they will be using their vehicles. So it is very true that owners of vehicles have stopped using them, principally because of the hike in the prices of petroleum products.
To many, the Okada option that was just certain has become the best option for intra-city shuttles. Jimmie Azande, Trust TV News, Makurdi.